I'm back to a piece I've been obsessing about. Shocking, I know. For those of you that know me, obsession can be something you have to deal with every once in a while. And I was looking through this video on the request of Bob Daigle. He runs the Michigan Bigfoot Information Center. You can find him at the Michigan Bigfoot Information Center, michiganbigfoot.org. Bob's a fan of the Squatch, and he has put forth tremendous effort. You can tell it's a labor of love into documenting Michigan sightings and such. And anyway, good man. And I had lunch with him once upon a time after he gave me a little feedback after an image, which is pivotal in my little Sasquatch journey here. But that's a story for another time. Let's say goodbye, Bob, and we're back to the video. Bob asked me to go and look at something in the video, which he thought curious. And actually, I'm seeing a little something curious right there. This darkness in there. But anyway, I didn't know what Bob was talking about. No offense, Bob Daigle. And I couldn't see what he was talking about. However, something else did catch my eye in this particular video. This is just a few-second clip from the video that I had gotten some feedback from Bob. That is the revisit of that freestanding structure that I posted about a month ago. So I'm going to push play. Tell me what you see. Okay, I'm going to play that again. And what initially caught my attention, I'll play it on the third time, and I'll watch my cursor. I'll show you where I'm looking. Saw a little flash of light around. That was very bad. Let me go to a point here where you can follow along. Going backwards, and it's around this point in the game that I've focused my attention on here, a dark spot. And as it moves forward, it gives way to light, right up in here. And initially I thought it did give way to light, and I looked at it a little closer. We're right now at 200%, and here's the area I was talking about, and here's back and forth, and right there, doesn't that look like an alien gray? It's kind of what initially creeped me out. Bigfoot Tony did the favor of looking at this, and he says that's parallax, and I have to agree with him at this point. But yet, I still obsessed about it a little bit, and I went in here, and that right there, this darkness, it's not light moving in the dark, but darkness moving out of light or giving way to light, something behind it. But this looked vertical, and then the angle changes from a true perpendicular to the ground. And I'll just, I don't know if you see what I see or not. Again, this could be parallax and further confusing matters. So given that the case, so be it, whatever. I decided to look into this little dark spot here. I'm going to go a little larger. We're at 300% right now. And this got me curious. So as this area down here has a little movement, so does this dark area up here. And I'm looking at this, and I get a little freaked out, a little creeped out by that. Go away a little bit. What does that look like to you? It looks like a face to me. And it's almost as if it's mimicking the Patterson-Gimlin film, that famous Patty glance. And anyway, I'm just going to go a little back, a little forward. Boom. Right in there. You can see what I'm seeing. I'll take it back a little bit, and you can see it from a different perspective. Boom. And it really does look like you're seeing, and I'm seeing, a little reflection of light. And they look like eyes, as this looks like a nose. There's, and maybe tops of cheeks, I don't know, but it all happened so very quickly. And if it weren't for Bob's initial inquiry, take a closer look at this, I wouldn't have. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I'm trying to determine if this is a case of a peeping primate or a case of parallax and pareidolia. And quite honestly, I don't know, but I'm really intrigued by this. Boom. Oh, there's my phone. Oh. We'll ignore that and pardon that intrusion. Anyway, I'm going to take it back a step here. I'm going to play it for you again, the whole thing. And you tell me what you think. And I'm looking up at that area that I saw before. And right there, does it look like it's just disappearing? Boom. Take it back a little bit. This is the area we were looking at. Back. That's about the point where you see the eyes, if it is one of these hairy little creations that we seek. And as I'm moving forward, boom, look at that. Kind of disappears gradually, as if it's pulling down or pulling away. So anyway, you tell me, is that a peeping primate? Or is it Parallax and Pareidolia? I don't know for certain, but it sure gets you thinking. Thanks for your time. If you enjoyed this little speculation, please subscribe to my channel. I'm grateful for every view I get, and lets me know there's a whole new world out there, another world anyway. So I hope this finds you well, and may peace and God's blessings be with you all. Later. Bye. Now I got to figure out how to stop this.